Hello, welcome to ZR Visas. My name is Naveed Mukhtar and I am part of ZR Visas team. I am a UK registered immigration advisor regulated by OISC. In this video, we will talk about financial requirements for UK fiancé visa applications and UK spouse visa applications, as well as for dependent children. As you are aware that Home Office has announced increase in the financial requirements, which were originally £18,600 a year, and currently they have been increased to £29,000 a year for all applications made on or after 11th of April 2024. Before we discuss that, I will introduce you to ZR Visas. We are a UK registered top rated immigration firm specialized in UK family visa applications with clients in more than 60 countries, hundreds of five-star reviews from clients around the world, and reviews are on Google and Trustpilot, Facebook, and on Yelp. You can just search ZR Visas to read our reviews. We have more than 18 years of experience in immigration advice and services, and we do provide advice in 5 different languages, including English, Urdu, Punjabi, Saraiki, and Hindi. And we do have 100% success rate in many UK visa applications, including UK fiancé visa applications, UK spouse visa applications for extension and switching, nationality applications, indefinite leave to remain, sponsor license, parent route visa applications, fee waiver applications, and a lot more. You can see all our work on our website at zrvisas.com on Success Stories page. Let's talk about the financial requirements which you have to meet. As part of the settlement applications, which includes UK fiancé visa applications and UK spouse visa applications, applicants have to meet the financial requirements at the time of the application. The current requirement is £29,000 a year. When we say £29,000 a year, we need to understand how this is calculated and what is counted as income when we are in employment and when somebody is in a self-employment. What are the sources which can be combined, and which are the allowed sources which can be used to meet the financial requirements? We start from employment. Depending on the circumstances, you will need your pay slips for the last 6 to 12 months time, including the bank statements confirming that you have received your income in your bank account. You will also need a letter from the employer in addition to your P60 if you have one. And your gross salary and the gross amount on your pay slips will be considered as your income. That will be the amount you take before tax and national insurance. When we talk about self-employment is based on a full financial year that starts from 6th of April and ends on the 5th of April next year. Home Office would like to see a full tax return submitted to HMRC for the recently ended financial year. You will also need to provide your tax calculations called SA302. If you are in a partnership, then you will provide SA300, and you will also need your accounts prepared and audited by a chartered accountant who is a member of a professional body. And you will also need your personal or business bank statement to correspond with the income you have received in the full financial year. In addition to this, you will also need to prove that you have continued your self-employment even after the financial year ended. So this was what you required for your self-employment income. There are some other sources which you can use, such as income from your pension. If you are receiving private or state pension, you can also use your savings. In some cases, you can also use invested your investment portfolios to meet the financial requirements, but rules are complex. You should be really careful when you are using uh, like non-commercial banks, non-high street banks statements, because Home Office would like to see at least last 6 months bank statement to prove your savings. You can also use your income as a director. If you are director of a company and you are receiving dividends and income from the company which you own. But remember, there is a difference between self-employment sole trader and when you are director of a company, because rules are entirely different and different evidence is required. When we talk about director of a company, you will need your CT 600 tax year period, and all evidence related to that period will be required alongside the evidence which you need to confirm the company is still in trade and they are still doing their business. Okay, so at this moment, as we discussed, the income is £29,000 a year, but Home Office has announced that they will be increasing this threshold to a higher level that will go to £34,500 by end of 2024, and this will go even more higher during the first quarter of 2025, and the amount will increase to £38,700 a year. If your income is low, or if you think that you will not be able to keep the pace with the increase in the income requirements, then this is the best time for you to prepare your application and submit it before the new changes come into effect. Anyone who has submitted their application before 11th of April 2024, they will continue to meet the old and previous income threshold, that is £18,600. This will be same for their visa extensions and for their indefinite leave to remain applications. This may change in the future, but as we know, the date of your application will be very important for you to understand which income requirements apply to you. And most probably they will apply throughout your visa extensions and your indefinite leave to remain applications. We hope you have a clear and better understanding of financial requirements for UK fiancé visa application and spouse visa application. You can see more details on our website on spouse visa page at zrvisas.com. We wish you best, and we hope that you make a successful application and your partner join you in the UK, or you can apply to extend your visa in the country. We wish you all the best. Thank you.